aboard, everybody. We're going. That brings you on board, doesn't it? Even you, Hamish. We're just going on a short cruise to find some better internet because we've got really awful signal here, haven't we? So just probably a couple of lots down. See how far that gets us.
Or 6, or 7.
Yeah. We're in book 2 of the Nicholson's guides. These are the map books we use to navigate while we're cruising. In this episode, we'll be leaving our mooring close to Bridge 40 in Lowsonford, heading south on the Stratford Upon Avon Canal. Over the page and continuing on to Bridge 53 at Wootton Wawen. I'll go and set the lock.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you very much.
You can actually rent this little cottage from the Landmark Trust. These one-storey lock-keepers' cottages with the barrel-shaped roof are very typical of the Stratford Upon Avon Canal. They were very cheap to build. The lock's almost full and there's Pete coming out, so I can open the gate in a minute. It's quite a hard lock gate to open. Now we're just going to stop for water and fill up.
Yeah, he turned around and came back.
You patiently waited, aren't you, Pop?
That's the water dump.
It's not far to the next lock, is it?
Not far at all, no. But may as well ride on rather than walk, I think.
Yeah. This stretches for CRT private moorings, long-term moorings. It's nearly full, just need to empty it, fill it a little bit. just come down 2 locks and the internet speed has tripled, so we're going to stay here. And another lovely view over the fields. There's quite a few stinging nettles here, but we've managed to avoid them at the bow and the stern, so we're not getting out onto stingers. Let me help you. Hang on, Pop, let me unhook you. There you go. Another new home, Hamish. Perhaps we can get your ball out here, Pop. Do you want to play with your ball? Did you get your ball out? You ready? Wide tow path here to put the chairs out. And while Pete stayed on the boat with old boy Hamish to do some work, Poppy and I took a walk along the canal to explore. Poppy, not too far. Good girl. Stay with me. This path leads to, but we'll just go and explore. Come on, Pop. Road took us too far away from the canal, so I'll just turn around to walk back along the canal. What are you doing?
Get some footage.
Just going to put the drone up if it's not too windy. Changed your mind?
Yeah, it's not worth risking if it's too windy.
No, don't risk it.
It's nice to get some footage, but I'm not going to risk it.
See if you can do it in the morning or later today.
Yeah, maybe even a bit later.
For dinner, Pete?
It's roasted new potatoes, baked potatoes with cod and some healthy tender stem broccoli.
Very nice. Meanwhile, Pop is watching the Olympics.
It is incredible, but remember who his coach is.
Hello.
Can you hear our neighbours being loud?
They are very loud, very inconsiderate sheep.
Come on then, let's go. Back on the boat. Come on, Hamish. Let's go. Good boy. Come on. Good boy. That's it. You can do it. Go on. Good boy. That's it. Breakfast with a view.
Thank you.
Morning.
Morning. Okay, boy.
Just a short little cruise today, isn't it? Down to
I think 6 locks down to
Wootton Wawen.
Wootton Wawen.
That sounds like we should be
Wootton
saying
Wawen.
Wootton Warren, but it actually is Wootton Wawen.
Sounds like
With a
something off
W.
cartoon, doesn't it?
It does.
So,
What was it? Bugs Bunny? Was it Bugs Bunny that used to speak like that?
I'm not sure. We'll have to look it up.
Anthony will know. He knows kids'
he knows
TV
everything,
stuff.
doesn't he? So we're going to cruise down there about 6 locks and then more up for the night.
We've had quite a few boats pass us already this morning. I can see there's a queue at the lock there. There's a boat waiting to go in. Front of us, so we'll just have to wait till they've finished. This lady just told us there's a couple of boats coming up, so that'll speed things up a little bit. This boat's coming out and then there's another boat coming into the lock. There's a little bit more traffic than the other day when we were travelling. There's some viewers there of ours. He's got a funny t-shirt. It says, sell my narrowboat. I'd rather stick wasps up my rear end, was the polite version of it. Thought that was quite funny. Sunday today, and there's a lot of people out walking and cycling, and it's just lovely to talk to walkers that basically want to know your story. How did you end up on your boat? And always really interested that we live on it full time. These lovely bridges are a very distinct feature of the southern section of the Stratford Upon Avon Canal. They have a gap in the middle of the bridge that was used to feed the rope for the horses that towed the narrowboats in the olden days. Lock, but I'm going to walk anyway. Might just be around the corner. Oh yeah, I see it already, just around this corner. This is the stretch that I walked with Poppy yesterday evening, across this very small aqueduct where the canal goes over a very small river. Yarningdale Aqueduct. There's another aqueduct at Wootton Wawen, it says there, 3 miles away. These barrel-roofed cottages are also typical of this stretch of the canal, and this one's actually had a whole other house built on the back of it. The gap in the bridge there for the horses' ropes to go through. there's a boat coming up the locks. Oh yeah, I see somebody running with a windlass now. Looks like there's a boat just coming into this lock here. And here's Wes and Amy and Rufus. They passed us yesterday. Where did you get to?
We just moored at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hello, Rufus. They're just heading up to Lowsonford. The lovely Sunday walk. There's another one of these barrel roofed cottages, which has actually been added on to as well. So the date for this cottage says 1710. And then there's this addition that was added on in 1989, I think that plaque says. One more lock, I think, perhaps. There might be one more lock, perhaps. Yeah. Just one more lock around this corner before we get to Wootton Wawen. Preston Bagot bottom lock. Lock number 38. Doing a bit of a rapid reversing because there's a boat coming through a very narrow section. Just going to hurry back and open the lock gate for them so it's easier for them to get in and not have to manoeuvre so much around Pete. It's a bit of a heavy old lock gate, this one as well. That worked out okay, but we met at the narrowest bit that we've had for a while under this bridge here. Only space for one boat. that's all the Loxton and just another couple of miles down to Wootton Wawen now.
Yeah,
And we've remembered, and that cartoon character is actually Elmer Fudd, isn't it?
that's right.
Not Bugs Bunny, Elmer Fudd, who had a bit of a speech impediment, and he would have said Wootton Wawen.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits.
There you go.
Excellent, thank you very much. It's a lovely surprise.
See a heron there on the right. It's probably going to fly away before we get to him though. Coming past. Do you not want to have a look? See who's on board? Hop up then. Oh yes, she's being nosy. Bridge 52, so I think we've only got, oh, we're nearly in Wootton Wawen now. You can see Bridge 52 marked there on the map, just as we're coming into the village. So we're nearly there, we're going to look for somewhere to moor.
Yeah, there's moorings after Bridge 53.
Okay. It's an interesting boat that's sort of all been joined together. Boat with an extension. We're hoping that there's a mooring just beyond this bridge, Bridge 53. But if not, we'll probably reverse to come back to this spot here. Look, Yew Tree Farm. Let's go there. Farm shop, coffee shop, craft and retail. 5 minutes walk. We're nearly there, Hamish. Nina keeps sleeping. And a moor in front of this green boat here. 24-hour moorings here. That's fine for us. decided to move on from here because these bolts are sticking out. We've only just had our blacking done and it's not an ideal mooring, so we're going to push on a little bit further. Join us next time as we find a much better place to moor and cross the historic Edstone Aqueduct. Thank you so much to everybody that supports our channel through Buy Me a Coffee and YouTube Super Thanks. And as always, thank you to all of our viewers. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up and give us a like. And leave us a comment and tell us what you thought.
Honey, you are my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. We got everything here, at least to stay alive, and the time that we share makes it all worthwhile. Got this place on our own. Do you feel that we got something strong? And I saw you